Hey guys, you're in the machine, Grasshopper. This is a really cool arm balance. It looks great on Instagram. It's somewhat advanced though because it requires some arm strength, some leg flexibility, and a pretty big spinal twist. I'm going to show you the right weight distribution to stay up. I'm going to show you some of the precursor, the sort of prerequisite poses that you need before you can get into it. And we're even going to do baby grasshopper to get you started. What are we waiting for? Grasshopper. Really cool pose, but there's some stuff you have to be able to do before you even try it. So I encourage people to sit on one knee and see if you can really get like a half lotus position with your folded leg. Can you get it at least mid-thigh? If you can't, you just need to practice that flexibility. Maybe work pigeon or any other poses, maybe even tree, that will help give you that external rotation of the hip joint. Once you can get here, you need the twist, the spinal twist. And it's kind of clunky to get in, but the way I do it is I reach way over with the right hand, and then way over with the left, and then I drop the elbow to make sure I can get this much of a spinal twist. If you're not in that twist yet, no big deal. Just practice your seated twists, your prayer twists, anything to get the spine to rotate in either direction. If you have that, you're going to get up on the toe. Toe stand is good practice for that. So all I do is squat down, heels off the mat, using my offhand for balance. I bring that folded leg up. Now from here, I want to try to drop the knee. I don't want it up here in my face, or the pose is going to look funky. Now, of course, there are smoother ways to get into this. I'm just showing you the basics so you can get to the balance. I reach across with the right. I reach over with the left, and then I do whatever I have to wiggle that foot into place. It's important now that I bring the base under me. If I leave it out here and try to shift up, it's going to be hard, and chances are there won't be enough back pressure and the foot will slip off. So, setting it up again, reaching way over, wiggling that foot, try to get it high on the tricep so there's some margin for error. If it does slip, you don't fall. Now I bring the base under me, and then I shift until I feel like I'm getting light and lift the back foot. That's a great start. When I'm feeling solid, I drop a little bit, straighten that foot out, and try to lift the right shoulder. Sometimes it turns with the twist. So I'm trying to keep my shoulders up while my hips twist. And I look, I guess, like a grasshopper. I don't know who named this stuff. Baby grasshopper is a great place to start to condition the wrists and get the flexibility. A lot of times, you'll see people practicing this with the leg in front. I teach it with the leg behind because eventually this leg's going to be on top and the straight leg's going to be behind. So it's super easy. Step the left leg over, straighten the right. Shift a little bit, reach out and grab that foot. Again, here's where the hamstring flexibility comes in place. If you can't reach and find the foot of that straight leg, this is not the pose for you yet. It's okay, you work your way up. I find a grip. Now, I lean over and push up with the offhand. Baby grasshopper. Looks pretty cool. It's a good stretch. Conditions my wrist a little bit. Gives me some work in the upper body. Not that hard though. One more time. Figure for your legs. Fall over. Plant the mat a little bit. Reach and get the foot first. Now from here, a lot of people just push. They go, oh, I can't stay up. You need to shift. Lean your head way over until your butt comes off the mat. Then push. Then straighten the leg. Pull, smile for the camera, whatever. One more time, full-blown grasshopper. Squat down, almost like a toe stand if you ever did Bikram. Actually, it's totally like a toe stand. From here, figure for the leg. I like it about mid-thigh. If it's way down the knee, there's a chance it slips off. And if it's way up into the hip, sometimes it makes it a little tight, hard for me to finish the movement. So about halfway, flex the foot, plant for balance, reach way over, and hook that foot on. There we go. Bring the hands under us. Lean first, because the butt weighs a lot, especially mine. So lean first. When you start to feel some lightness, shift a little more, straighten the back leg, Oy, if you lose your balance, catch yourself. It happens to everybody. Try to lift the right shoulder and smile if you can see the camera. Grasshopper pose. Work your way into it. It's like any yoga posture. Baby steps. You can do it.
But the whole point of the machine is to relieve you of that suffering.